Welcome back to part 2. In this video, we're going to be covering what you have to do in order to get your website onto page 1 of a Google search so that depending on your location and your trade, you can get up to 1,000 leads per month for your business. Because we like to do things the right way the first time, we're doing this right now. I'd like to welcome you to Construction Business TV. Of course, I am Joshua Brewer, one of the co-founders of the Patria Company. If this is the first time that we're meeting, I have been consulting in small to mid-sized business for over 20 years. You can learn more about me and my credentials out at LinkedIn. I will leave a link to my profile in the description below so that we can get connected there as well. And if you're ready to take full control of your business so that you can grow it, manage it, and succeed as a business owner, then subscribe below and click the bell so that you're notified as we continue to put out more valuable information to help you achieve your goals. The first thing we need to discuss is how do we know that this strategy that we're going to be discussing in this video does actually work? What is the statistical data that we have that backs up why we're going to go in the direction that we're going to go in order to be able to get that website onto page 1 of a Google search for your location and your trade? Now, it is very, very important to note that when I decided that I was going to do this video, originally, last week, Nick's Plumbing was in position 1. So this is very, very competitive. You can see today as I was filming that Yelp has taken the first position for Houston Plumber. So that you can see what it takes to be able to be in position 1 or position 2, let's go ahead and take a quick look at Nick's Plumbing. Now, there's a lot that goes into making a website that can actually capture position 1 or position 2. And as you can see, there's a lot of work that has been done on this page. And there are some very specific on website SEO factors that are vitally important to actually get the Google algorithm to look at your website seriously so that you can capture that first or second position. No matter how your website is compared to this one, however you feel about it aesthetically, there is a lot that goes into converting once someone actually lands on your page. And you may have your own opinions about the design of the page, but what is important for us to recognize is that this page has achieved. Again, last week when I looked at it, it was in position 1, and this week it is in position 2. It is a competitor. There is so much data out there concerning websites, analytics, SEO. So what we've done is we've selected the ones that matter the most to the construction and repair industry. Let's start off with the first one. Content marketing. Why do we want to have content marketing? Because it gets 3 to 5 times more leads than paying for search ads like we talked about in part 1. Blogging. Most content marketing comes in the form of blogging. And when you're blogging, this means you're 13 times more likely to see a positive ROI. Video content. Video content is 50 times more likely to drive organic search results than just plain text. So as we look into our strategy, we're going to see how we combine blogging and video content together. And this is a magic combination. Including a video in a post increases organic traffic from search results by 157%. Okay, so the simple answer is this. We must create blogs that embed videos for the content in the blog. Now, this may seem oversimplified and you may not yet be convinced, but this is the single most powerful thing that you can do in order to propel your website to page 1 on Google and turn it into a lead generating machine. The stats that I'm going to go over with you next prove that in this day and age of technology, you must have content on your website in order to prove your worth. Of course, I'm going to have all the source documents for these statistics in the description below so that you can check out my work. You don't have to just trust me. You can know who did this research so that you can know for sure that it's trustworthy, and you can put your time and effort into this strategy knowing that it is going to pay off for you. 72% of consumers say search is their first choice to find information on local business. And 81% of consumers search online before making a big purchase decision. 86% of people look up the location of a business on Google Maps. Word of mouth is great, but in this day and age, everyone has a free private investigator, and they're going to use it before they sign a contract. So what do people see when they find your company on the internet? 47% of buyers viewed 3 to 5 pieces of content on a company's website before engaging with a sales rep. And now let me show you one last thing with regards to reviews. 88% of consumers have read reviews to determine the quality of a local business. 72% of consumers say that positive reviews make them trust a local business. Of course, we have to keep in mind that reviews are extremely important, but those reviews are only going to work if somebody is already on your website. To get them to your website, we have to write good content and have good video content that supports it. So here are the steps that you can implement on any website, whether you already have a website somewhere else or you're on qualitytrades.com. This is the magic formula. Number 1, you're going to make a nice video. Then you're going to take the audio from that video and you're going to transcribe it into written form. You're going to rewrite it. You might use a program such as Grammarly to make sure that it's all written very nicely. And you're going to turn it into a great blog, and you're going to post it on your website, and you're going to embed that video in the blog. What makes a nice blog? Here's some more statistics. The average word count for website pages that appear on page 1 is approximately 1,800 words. This means that if your current website's front page only has the name of your company, the contact information, and a list of services, that's just not enough. There's no way that page is ever going to make it to page 1 on a Google search. You have to have content, meaningful content. Now, there are a lot of small details that also go into this that are already pre-packaged and pre-made into the blogging system that we have at quality-trades.com. But you can do this on your website as well. If you have questions, any questions at all, about how to implement this process in order to propel your website to page 1 for your specific location and trade, ask the questions below in the comments, or you can connect with us out on LinkedIn. You can also message us directly at quality-trades.com. And be sure to subscribe below and click the bell so that you get notifications, and we are looking forward to hearing about your success. We're looking forward to hearing about your websites getting ranked on page 1 of a Google search. Please let us know how you're doing in this. We're excited for you, and we're excited to be on this journey with you as you continue to take full control of your business. We'll see you in the next video.